Board meeting of April 21st, 2022. Can we please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance in a moment of silence?
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, thank you. All right, good evening, everyone. We'll start tonight with public comment on any agenda items. Anybody tonight? Okay. Well, if you think of anything, we'll let you come up. Administrative business. I'll start with the accept of minutes for April 7th, 2022. Can I have a motion, a second, to accept the receipt of the minutes of the meeting held at April 7th?
Make a motion.
I'll make a second.
All right, and any discussion? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. All right, approval of the abstract. Please, Desiree, read abstract 8.
Abstract 8 contains vouchers 220581 through 220652 and totals $267,386.34.
Okay. Can I have a motion and a second to approve the abstract number 8 as read?
Make a motion.
I'll second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Okay, next item is modification to the 2022 budget. Desiree, please read the budget modification for this evening.
The first is for buildings and grounds by decreasing a 1620.477 buildings, grounds, maintenance, building repairs only by $10,200, a 599 appropriate fund balance by $10,200. And the second is for the supervisor's office by increasing a 1220.462 computer supplies checks by $270 and decreasing a 1220.444 schools and dues by $270.
Okay, before we ask for a vote, let me just explain that for the buildings and grounds, it's a reversal of the modification done previously, and even though Councilman Etzel's not here, I'd like to thank him for catching that. He came up to the office and he worked with Eileen and they caught that, so thank you for that. The one for the supervisor's office is to purchase envelopes needed to account payables, mail the checks, and mail the check payments, okay? Can I have a motion and a second to approve the modifications read?
Make a motion.
I'll second.
Okay, and any discussion? No. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Okay, the next item is to change the start time of our May 5th meeting to start at 4 p.m. I need a motion to change this, and a second to change the start date of May 5th meeting from 7:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. so that we can observe Cinco de Mayo.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, motion passed. We don't have any old business, so we'll move on to new business. In order to declare surplus and advertise for bids, equipment and various items and items from various departments. Can I have a motion and a second to declare various items of office supplies / equipment as surplus and authorize our town clerk, Desiree Potvin, to advertise for sale?
I'll make a motion.
And I'll second.
Okay, and no discussion? We're good? Yep. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passed. The next item is to approve the waiver of the parade permit fee, Memorial Day Parade. Can I have a motion and a second to waive all fees relating to the parade permit application for the Memorial Day Parade scheduled for May 29th, 2022?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
Any other discussion? All right. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. You're welcome. We'll have a resolution for a standard workday for elected officials. Can I have a motion and a second to resolve that the town of Woodbury hereby establishes the standard workdays for elected and appointed officials and will report the days to the New York State and local employees retirement system based on the record of activities maintained and submitted by these officials to the clerk of the body as presented? Any discussion?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
Okay. Anything else? Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Motion passed. I had another item today. It was for the J. John P. Burke Pool. Change order number 16. This afternoon, it was for various plumbing fixtures, but there were some last-minute add-ons today that were submitted, and I spoke with the engineering firm, and as it stands right now, I would prefer that we table it and get these in order, and then in 2 weeks, we'll have it all together, and then we approve it there. And I spoke to the engineer, and there were some items that they're going to, be working with this week, the next 2 weeks, that it won't be a setback at all. So I'm going to table that. An extra item is request for exemption for taxation, Village of Kyres, Joel. Please, Desiree, could you please read the?
Yes, and I have comments from Joe also. Would you like me to read those?
Oh, okay. Joe, well, our attorney's not here this evening, Joe, so.
He sent me something to read that explains it for you guys.
Go ahead.
And for the public. The Village of Kyres, Joel, sent a letter to the town on or about February 28th, 2022, requesting a real property tax exemption for several properties owned by Kyres, Joel within the town of Woodbury. In the past several years, the town and the Village of Kyres, Joel have been litigating over Village of Kyres, Joel's claimed entitlement for property tax exemptions and or reduction of the tax assessment of these properties. Specifically, the state Supreme Court and Appellate Division determined that the town had the right to assess 2 water pipeline parcels, which are among the properties for which Kyres Joel is now seeking exemption. Kyres Joel states that the other properties are municipal water properties and should be exempt pursuant to New York State Real Property Law 406. In the past, the town has chosen to deny the request pursuant to Real Property Tax Law 4063, which provides the town board with the discretion to grant or deny the request. The issue of whether or not Kyres Joel is entitled to these exemptions is presently pending in the Orange County Supreme Court. And he suggests that the board act in any way which is consistent with its prior determination, such that the vote would be to deny the exemption pending the determination of the Orange County Supreme Court. So that is what you're doing, if you so choose to do so.
And this has been going on for how many years, Desiree?
Quite a few. Several. This is an annual request. The village actually got one as well, and they too denied it at their, I think it was either their last meeting or the meeting before.
Okay. Can I have a motion and a second to adopt the resolution as read?
I'll make that motion.
And I'll second. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
No, it's no, right?
You're voting to deny the application, so the all in favor is yes.
Yes, okay. Aye, so motion passed. All right, we're moving on to department reports, committee reports, supervisory report. Desiree, could you read the 2022, March 22?
Yes, the report shows, for the supervisor's report, shows receipts totaling $164,154.05 and disbursements totaling $1,105,674.19.
Can I have a motion and a second to approve the supervisory report as read?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, all, motion passed. I have in receipt, I have the town clerk's report, March 222. I also have the animal control report, the police communications report, buildings and grounds report, Parks and Recreation Committee minutes, Police Commission minutes, Library Director report, Library Board minutes, Beautification Committee minutes, and the budget versus actual, all from March. So I'm in receipt of that also, so thank you. Okay, then we'll move on to public comment. Does anybody, any public comment? Please, Brandon, just state your name, please.
Brandon Calori, Highland Mills, New York. Some of you may or may not know, I'm the chairperson for the Parks and Recreations Committee. Just want to let everybody know that we have a lot of stuff in the works for the parks. Currently, April is Fly a Kite Month. So if you want to grab a kite and take the kids out, you can submit your pictures either on the Facebook page or directly to the Parks and Recreations Department. We're giving away a pizza from Jay's. Next month is May, and that will be the chalk art month. We'll have buckets of chalk where the kids can come out and draw whatever you like. Have fun. We want to create something artistic. We got some great artists in the area. Come on out and show us your skills. There's a couple programs that we're working on. They're still in the works, to make that clear. We're working on bringing back, hopefully, the campouts, basketball programs, some exercise programs for the kids, and a few other things. Again, they're in the works, but we're trying to make it happen. Come out to the parks. Come out to the parks, enjoy. The weather's starting to turn. We love seeing people walk around. Inspections are underway. And, we're trying to advertise as much as possible all the different things that are going on. We have our emails that go out, the Facebook page, and, everything's starting to come together, especially with the weather breaking. So come on out and enjoy. That's all I got.
Brandon, I just wanted to also mention, I was at your last meeting.
Yes, thank you.
And the board, the Parks Committee, they're very good. I like the committee. I think they're very involved. You guys are doing a good job.
Thank you.
Looking forward to this summer. And I like the fact that the ideas that you guys are trying to put out there, these are things that can get done, that we will see the kids enjoy.
I actually forgot to mention one, Supervisor Burke. We're trying to possibly come out with like a little projector at the res out on the water. Big old screen, have the adults come out and watch a movie. A lot of the movies that we're doing right now are geared towards the kids. So, you get a beautiful night, come sit on the beach. Huh?
Jaws.
Jaws. That might not be a bad idea. Again, I have the privilege of working with a great group of people. We really do. I'm very proud of the committee that we have. And the ideas are starting to come, and please come. We meet the third Tuesday of every month at 7 p.m. at Town Hall. So we encourage the public to come out and offer up any ideas and input they might have.
You could do Titanic and then unplug it when the thing starts.
I can't.
So you could do Titanic and then unplug the screen and as the.
Well, very good. Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very good. Anyone else? We'll go to department comments now. Before you start, I just want to announce. I just want to say that our Parks Director, our Building the Ground, he does a great job. We all know Joe Gianzaro. He's fantastic, and I want to wish him a very happy birthday.
Thanks.
Happy birthday. You don't look any older.
Thank you.
You look very good.
Let's go. Yeah.
So go ahead, Joe.
All right, we're good now? All right, thank you. Can I talk about the pool, or do you want to do that?
Yes, you can.
All right. Today, we're at the pool. The asbestos removal is probably 3/4 done. The building up at Dunderberg baseball field is all stripped off. Our building down below is 3/4, but they couldn't go any further because we didn't want anything to get ruined inside with the rain. So the guy said next week they'll be coming. They're going to go all the way to the stuff that's already taken off. They're going to put the metal roof on. It's already here. And then when they get close, the guy will come and strip the rest, and they'll just keep going. So they'll be here next week to finish that, plus the court, the punch list for the court. The gutters were done at the court, so the gutters are good. If you go to the library, Will and DJ, they finished up today the third room that we did at the library. We put in storage. They put in a new little kitchenette for them. So we put a new floor down for them. So if you go there, look at it. It came out really, really nice. So we're kind of finished now with the library. The bathroom at the court, probably by Tuesday will be done. It's really a struggle because nothing's square. The whole building's a little off, so it takes a little time to cut stuff and this and that. So probably by Tuesday, it should be all buttoned up there. The carpet guy will come in after that, so all the carpet will be done, and that place will be all done. This weekend, in case you see the guys are going to be out mowing, because we have to catch up a little bit. We're a little behind on the mowing, so we'll probably do the baseball fields a little bit around town. So like if you see the guys, they'll be mowing this weekend. We have a party this weekend up at the reservoir, so we'll have a guy come in and clean up in the morning. And next week we'll start, getting out and doing the leaves. Just so you guys know, I know it's a touchy subject, but we went to pick up the Bobcat the other day. They said it was fixed, but we gave it back to them. It wasn't running right. Their head mechanic came out and we said to them, well, really Phil said to them, I can't take this. This is not good. So they gave us a loaner. They gave us a skid steer so we could at least blow the leaves with the leaf blower we have. So hopefully we'll get that back in the near future. It was unacceptable when I told the guy, you called me to come and get it, and we're leaving it here. So, but just so you know, that's the saga of the Bobcat. So hopefully we'll get it back by next week sometime. I don't know if I missed anything.
Yeah, Joe, I just want to mention in regards to the animal control, they have a new vehicle, they have a vehicle that they had, and you worked with the police department, so I think that, you know, between the buildings and grounds and the police, it was really good how quickly they were able to get a vehicle. We had to take one, it was really in disrepair, we had to take it off the road, and to get it something like that as quickly as we did, it just says a lot about the police department and your department working together. So if you want to just elaborate a little bit about that.
Yeah, what happened was, we, as you know, we're doing some of the repairs on the police cars and stuff. Well, we had Animal Control's, the old Trailblazer up there. When they had some work done, Phil put it on the lift, and the frame was rotted out. So we really couldn't do any work to it. It's not usable. So that's going to go on the surplus. Hopefully somebody bids on it, probably for the engine or something. So what we did, we worked with the Chief Watson and stuff, and we got one of the old K9 cars. They had it detailed, we put animal control on it, and we gave it to them today. They might have to give it to the cops for a little while because there's they took the main radio out, but there is a radio, but they don't think they need it. If they need it, we'll just take it down there, they'll just pull the radio out. But they have it today, so now they have the two vehicles. So I think it's a win-win for everybody. So that's where that is. And there is some work to do with the animal control, since you brought that up. We can't do some of the stuff on the checklist until the weather breaks. We have to seal the concrete outside and do some other stuff, and it has to be above 50 all day long and can't go at night. So once the weather breaks, we'll be able to do that, and that'll be the first phase of their inspection when the lady comes back. So we should be okay there. So, and that's where we're at. And the park is open. Again, we're going to be cleaning it up. I just ask people, please go get your passes, or at least have something that says that you live in Woodbury. You know, because the security guards are going to start asking. A lot of new people come in, a lot of new faces. We don't know everybody. I know there's people that get upset when they get asked to pass, you know, and unfortunately, you know, Facebook, where there's no faces, people put a lot of stuff out. So just get your passes, or at least have something that you live in Woodbury. That's, you know, we'd rather get your pass. And like Brandon said, we are going to have a lot of stuff coming on this summer, and hopefully people come out and watch it. So, and that one with the thing for the water, it's going to be like a adult date night. So we're going to have some food and stuff. So that's going to be pretty good. So.
There you go. Do we have anything else there? Okay, Joe, maybe you could just explain again in regards to the summer camp. Maybe give a little bit of an explanation.
Summer camp, we are way ahead of schedule right now. We have never had 20 kids in April. But I believe, not taking anything away from the school, they had the Bridges program last year, and I don't think the kids, they were going to school again. They didn't want to do that. They want to have fun. So I think we might have a banner year to get the kids back. Last year we had 50. You know, if we get 100, that's going to be beautiful for us. And right now, like I said, we're at 20, and people came in and took a lot of packets. So I'm expecting a lot of kids to come, especially a lot of new people coming into the area. They work, and they were so excited to hear about camp. So we're starting to get people for camp. We just ordered some more shirts and stuff. We got 20 kids for the lifeguard class, even though unfortunately we have to do it at the reservoir. It's going to be a little cold for the kids, but I don't have to go in the water, and neither does the instructor. So, you know, the kids have to do it. But it'll be the second week of May. It'll be a Friday night, a Saturday, a Sunday morning, and a Wednesday night at the community center so they can do their book work. So if we can get them 20 kids to come work with us, which I think all of them do want to work with us, we'll be okay with lifeguards this year. We still don't have nothing from the health department exactly what we got to do over there yet. So I'm sure as it comes into like 80% done, we should be able to do that with them. Because I still have no idea how many lifeguards, where they're going to be stationed, how many chairs. So that's like a variable. I already sent the paperwork in for the reservoir. I just got the paperwork in for Camp Res. that I'll start doing for them. And then they come and inspect, and, you know, it's just, they come pre-inspection, and usually everything's okay. So we'll start ordering some sand for the beach. We have enough clay for the baseball fields. We have a little minor repairs to do around town for the baseball fields, for some fencing. Bill was going to come and check that out for us. So everything is starting to get into place. All we need is the weather to cooperate with us. So we're a little behind, but we'll catch up. So, okay, everybody good?
Thank you, Joe.
All right.
Maria, would you like to say anything about the beautification committee, or do you have anything?
I think we're good.
Good. All right.
Decorating for Memorial Day.
Can you talk to Joe about getting those Christmas decorations off the field?
The gigantic deal.
Be off tomorrow morning.
You're going to be mowing tomorrow.
They'll be off tomorrow morning.
Why, because you're mowing?
No, because I was told they have to be off by 12. Not messing with leaves.
Oh,
If the truck gets stuck, they'll come right to me.
okay, so Tim, do you have any comment?
I do not, no.
Not tonight?
Good month.
All right, Kate?
I just want to say that I hope everybody had a happy and healthy Passover and Easter. And this Saturday, April 23rd, from 10 to 2, we have our open house for the firehouse. We're looking for volunteers. We're going to have our volunteers there doing different activities like bailouts and hopefully a cutting of a car, and different activities for the kids. And then we also have the Village of Woodbury's Highway Department is doing their cleanup at 9 o'clock at the Highway Department. So anybody who's willing to volunteer and help clean up, you can meet over there at 9 in the morning. And usually Rob and their whole group will give you an area that you can go to. They give you bags, you have a shirt that you can wear, and just help out in the community. So that's all I have.
Okay. Thank you. I don't want to repeat everything that was said tonight. Joe gave a great report, Brandon, and also, of course, what you guys have to say. I do want to report that I had a meeting this past week at the Woodbury Commons with the police chief, the mayor, Giacomazza, and also a few of the village board members, and the building department was represented. So even though it is April, we are begun meeting to discuss the Memorial Day weekend. And I just want everyone to be aware of it. It's going to be here in a blink of an eye. It's going to be a very heavy traffic weekend. It's not 2 days, it's 4 days. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So we had a good meeting, and it was well represented by us, and they appreciated us being there. So we'll just make comments the next couple of weeks, so this way all our residents are aware, and because it's not a place that we want to be driving through those 4 days. So that's all I have. And Ms. Potvin, do you have anything tonight? Okay. So with no further business to discuss, can I accept a motion and a second to adjourn? And second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Thank you very much, and good night. Meeting adjourned.